Praise the Lord everyone! Hope you guys enjoyed the last video of Bible Factory in which we have discussed about the history books. If you didn't watch it, I'll give it in the description or in the I button, go check it out. So in today's video, we're going to know about the poetry books which are very interesting. So without wasting the time, let's get started. Job. It was written in 1520 BC. It consists of 42 chapters. The brief description of 42 chapters. Chapter 1. Job's prosperity, pity and proving. Chapter 2. Job and his wife. Chapter 3. Job's complaint. Chapter 4 to 7. Discourse of Eliphaz the Temanite and Job's answer. Chapter 8 to 10. Discourse of Bildad the Shuhite and Job's answer. Chapter 11 to 14. Discourse of Zophar the Naamathite and Job's answer. Chapter 15 to 31. Further discussion between Job and his friends. Chapter 32 to 37. Elihu's discourse. Chapter 38 to 41. Jehovah speaks to Job. Chapter 42. Job's self-judgment and God blessing of Job. Summary of Job. Job the good man. Satan strikes Job's body. Job's three friends. Job pleads with God. The Lord restores Job. Psalms. It was written in 1440 BC. It consists of 150 chapters. The brief description of 150 chapters. Chapter 1 to 41. The first book corresponds to Genesis, beginning. Chapter 42 to 72. The second book corresponds to Exodus, redemption. Chapter 73 to 89. The third book corresponds to Leviticus, sanctuary. Chapter 90 to 106. The fourth book corresponds to Numbers, sojourn. Chapter 107 to 150. The fifth book corresponds to Deuteronomy, obedience. Summary of Psalms. David wrote 73 books. Asaph wrote 12 books. Sons of Korah wrote 2 books. Solomon wrote 2 books. Heman, Ethan and Moses wrote 1 book each, and 51 psalms are anonymous. Let everything that breathes sing praises to the Lord. Praise the Lord. Proverbs. It was written in 1000 to 1015 BC. It consists of 31 chapters. The brief description of 31 chapters. Chapter 1 to 7. Wise counsel to the sons. Chapter 8 to 9. The voice of wisdom. Chapter 10 to 19. The folly of sin. Chapter 20 to 29. Wisdom of warnings and instructions. Chapter 30. The words of Agur. Chapter 31. The words of Lemuel. Summary of Proverbs. The benefits of wisdom. Trust in the Lord. Lessons of daily life. A virtuous and capable woman. Ecclesiastes. It was written in 977 BC. It consists of 12 chapters. The brief description of 12 chapters. Chapter 1. Emptiness of all things under the sun. Chapter 2. Consideration of riches and wisdom. Chapter 3. Concerning this life. Chapter 4. Labor for riches, vanity. Chapter 5. Evil of riches without wisdom. Chapter 6. Soul of man not satisfied with earthly things. Chapter 7. Instruction in Wisdom. Chapter 8. Application of heart to learn wisdom. Chapter 9. Salvation of city through wisdom. Chapter 10. Teaching of wisdom continued. Chapter 11. Exhortation to diligence. Chapter 12. Sorrowful end of all things under the sun. Summary of Ecclesiastes. The wise and the foolish, approaching God with care, the uncertainties of life, epilogue and conclusion. Songs of Solomon. It was written in 1014 BC. It consists of 8 chapters. The brief description of 8 chapters. Chapter 1 to 2. The woman's predicament with Solomon. Chapter 2 to 3. The prenuptial relationship. Chapter 3 to 5. Their wedding and consummation. Chapter 5 to 6. Her nightmare, separation and searching. Chapter 6 to 7. Their stimulating marriage. Chapter 8. Free from death, free to love. Summary of Songs of Solomon. To tell of the love between a bridegroom, King Solomon, and his bride, to affirm the sanctity of marriage, and to the picture of God's love for his people. If you're blessed with the video, please like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.